Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be another cleanup of Robert McFarland Cemetery here in Hamlin County. Joining me on that day were Brandon Price with the McFarland SOR and Zach Troup, a BCMA board certified master arborist who owns Ground to Crown Tree Care here in Hamlin County. It's a veteran owned business. Mr. Troup is a good friend of mine. I have also been appointed as chairman of the Grave Marking and Preservation Committee with the Sons of the Revolution. That's a position on the State Board of Directors. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out, or don't. Only a quarter of you are. So enjoy the video, and see you next time. Alright, welcome back to the Old History Project. We are here back at McFarland Cemetery. It's grown up just a hair bit in the last month and a half since I've been out here. Imagine that. Just to get right into it, I'm here with my good buddy Zach.
Hello.
He has his own, runs a tree trimming business, and he's come out here volunteering his time on a weekend to come and help us clear a couple of dead trees. And I'll let him tell you a little bit about himself.
Hi, I'm Zach Troup. I run Ground to Crown Tree Care. I've been in this industry for about 11 years. Started after I got my love for ropes from the Air Force with our technical rescue program. Started in my backyard, progressed. Now I travel and train, teach across America, climbing, rescue, first aid, CPR, AED. I'm also a BCMA, board certified master arborist. And the goal of, well, not goal, but the why behind my tree care program is we try to save trees while everyone else tries to cut them down.
And if you use his business, like you said, you're supporting a veteran-owned business. So, and we're here with Mr. Brandon Price, who's a member of the McFarland SOR with me. And in recent news, they put me on the state board as the chairman of what they call the Grave Marking and Cemetery Preservation Committee. That's a mouthful. All right, so let's get to work.
And that's why I want to get all that in there cleared out, because I've kind of gotten into a situation before with that.
Well, it's all right.
Pocket. I'm going back here pitching myself.
God, look at the ants.
Yeah. Roach.
Bunch of roaches in there.
Yeah. Wood fibers are amazing.
Are they not?
Given the right conditions, right tree species, you can turn it 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll sit there and just,
Especially a softer wood tree like a pine or something.
nope, they shear. Hickories, elm,
Really?
oak, oh yeah. Pines, pines, maple, beech. They don't have a lot of lignin, so stretchiness. And when you go to cut them, they just shear off. Yeah. Hickories, those damn things, they're just stringy and just, that's horrible. So this is actually the second third graveyard I've worked in. I've worked in, you know anything about Mooresburg? Where the Mooresburg founder is buried?
Yeah, trying to place. I've been there, but
We did the tree work above his grave. Family grave. No. Technically that other one it was a graveyard, but it's more or less a family graveyard. That was weird. I screwed up in Cock County.
I've got a family graveyard I'm wanting to go to up in Rogersville. We've been once, but didn't know who to talk to get into it.
Oh. And so the graveyard in Mooresburg, and then the Zachary Taylor National Cemetery up in Kentucky, and now this one.
well, congratulations.
I'll tell you what's crazy is I didn't know about the Medal of Honor recipient, Calvin Ward, that was buried at Bent Creek Cemetery.
Yeah.
For years. Nobody talks about him.
It's what's even more weird than that is him, Tally, and Ward.
Yep.
The only two Medal of Honor recipients from World War I.
Yeah. That should be like.
We're actually getting ready to go to a grave marking down there here about 1
1
o'clock.
o'clock.
So there's all kinds of people down there, but you don't talk much. There's not much talk about Calvin Ward, or really, or Tally Moore, or any of the other people like that. And then you see this place pretty much got forgot. And this guy should have been the namesake of Morristown.
Yeah.
He was one of there was three people that settled here real early on in the 1780s, and he was one of them. He had probably about I think it was between 200 and 600 acres here. So Morristown should have been named after this guy, but named after somebody else. But this guy just got forgot. And the other guy's buried in the middle of town.
No, this has been fun. So yeah, I would seriously go and excuse me, talk to the Boy Scout troop.
That's what I'm going to do. When we get this to a little bit more manageable of a level, then I'll probably go and talk to them, because we still got, I don't know how far back up in through there this actually even goes.
You want to find the perimeter?
I'm wanting to
Find
eventually
the perimeter first, and then
just kind of work my way out, because I know there's graves like beyond where you're cutting at. I just haven't been able to find them. And then we know that there's some that go as far over there as we've been, so.
if we knew, I've got a four-wheeler and a trailer that I have to bring. I could load the four-wheeler on the trailer, bring it here, then unload the four-wheeler off the trailer four-wheeler. As long as we had a path, we weren't going to decimate anything, or we could maybe use it to because you could turn a 360 in a 12-foot circle, you know, with it, to get some of this wood out of here, or to the side. I don't know if that would help us in any way.